And that's it for today, class. And don't forget, later today we're going to be doing a Bible study thing. So if you want to come, you can. You can bring your family and your friends. And yeah, it's just going to be tonight at 6 p.m. So if you want to, you can go. But if not, it's all right. So I'll see you tomorrow, class. Wow, a Bible study class? That seems fun. How do you feel about it?
I actually feel good. I love learning about Jesus. Are you gonna go?
Yeah, I think I should. Maybe we can hang out and stuff later on. So I'll see you later, right?
I'll be there.
All right. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Ever since Lucky moved to California, I don't know what to do. Like, I really haven't had anything to do, like, really fun. So I guess I'll go. Froggy, you should come with me. Yeah, that's okay. I'll go with you. Alright, let's go. Hello, families and friends. Welcome back to school. Or maybe you're a parent or guardian of your child, and we are very welcome for you to be here. I am Principal Adams, principal of this school, and I'm very glad you came here. And look, this is our first time doing this, and we're having a Bible study. We just want to test it out since most people are getting into Christianity, and since most of our students are more into it and kind of developing more of what they believe in and stuff. So we started doing this. We're going to have a little Bible study, and we have a new teacher for that. Give it up for Mr. Tiger. Woo! Hey guys, I'm Mr. Tiger, and I will be the Bible study teacher of the school. You may be saying, why are we doing this? It's because one, we just want to test out something new, and two, I'm just really excited because one, I've never been really like able to like teach at the school, and finally they're giving me an opportunity instead of just being a substitute and a detention teacher. So finally, I have a chance to do something. So look, I have a book. Let me go get that real quick, and it is called The Bible Made Easy for Kids. So look, this is going to be for kids. We're not going to do the actual Bible because one, they're not going to understand it fully, and two, this one has pictures. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read the first page to y'all, and if you want to buy this book or want to join the club or anything, just let us know. All right? Dad, why are we here? I told you I'm not really into this. Look, son, most of my clients are becoming Christianity and believing in Jesus, and look, I want to get into it. It seems very interesting. Look, Dad, I don't really care. Son, I'm telling you, we are going to become Christians and we are going to love it. Look at all these nice people. See? Look, it's going to be fun. It's our first day. And look, if we don't like it, we can just do what we normally been doing. But look, it's going to be a good investment. And maybe I can get more friends and people who can join my company. Fine, Dad. Oh, Sloth, we are finally here. Oh, I'm so excited. Finally something to do besides doing work. Right, Mario? Yeah, Luigi, I'm actually very excited about this. Sloth, oh, you brought baby Carson. Alright, guys, so look. I bought us all a Bible on Amazon, and we are going to be start reading it. So, if that's okay with you guys. Is that okay with you guys, right? Sloth? Yeah, Luigi, I think that's really good, and I can't wait to do it. So, let's get on with the show.
And I can also teach baby Carson how to read.
Yeah, it's cool. So, go ahead, Pastor. You can start doing your thing. Yep, I will be starting to leave. Remember, I'm Principal Adams. If you want to follow me on Instagram, okay. What we don't like sponsor ourselves on Insta, and let's talk about the Bible made easy for kids. This is by a guy named Dave Stretler. Stretler is a Christian, and see look all these kids. See, these kids are ready to learn. See, look, you can see all the pictures. You can see, ooh, there's a bird, a clock. And look, it says fun, informational, and faithful journey through the Bible. Are you guys ready? We're going to read the first page. Who's ready to read the Bible? Yay! Alright, I'll leave. Well, actually, I'll be in the back of the class, but you guys enjoy. And remember, Principal Adams is out. Alright, let's start reading. The Bible Made Easy for Kids. See, it tells you like for kids, words to parents. Tells kids what to learn about parents, how this can help out. But what we're going to do is we're going to read a random page, and that is going to be called In the Beginning. Alright, so class, in the beginning, before anything existed, there was God. Anybody know what God was? Anybody want to take a guess?
I know.
Oh, what do you think, Sloth?
He was a guy that made Jesus, and he made everything.
That's actually not a bad guess, Love. That's actually not a bad guess. So God, of course, created everything: the universe, galaxies, solar system, all that. I mean, obviously, some of you kids are young, so you don't know what the solar system is, like the planets and stuff. Or you might know, like, wait, who was the first two people on Earth? Who's the first humans? How did animals get on here? How is grass here? How were houses built? Where did water come from? Well, today, hopefully, we can try to help you out with page 1 of the book. So let's keep reading, shall we? So God has no beginning and no end. Right at the beginning, God created the heavens. And heaven is where you go if you've been really good and started believing in Jesus. The only way to get into heaven is if you really believe in God, the one true God. And who is that one true God, guys? That's right, Jesus. So look, you can see the pictures here. This, number 1, right here, is the light. See the light right there? That's the light. Number 2, you see the sky. Everyone knows the sky. What color is the sky, everyone? Blue! Yes, blue. And then let's find number 3. Number 3 is right here. Anybody know what this is? That's Earth. Earth is made of the sea, dry land, and plants that we all know. And then number 4 up here is called the sun. See that sun right there? The moon and the stars. See the stars right there? And then where's 5 at? We got 5 right here. Number 5 is the fish and birds. See the birds right there on the page? Look, I'll zoom in a little. There's the birds on the planet right there and some fish. And then number 6 is animals and a man. See, there's a photo of a magnifying glass where you see 2 humans. Those 2 humans are called Adam and Eve. They're the first 2 humans alive. And you see some animals. You see a zebra. You see a alligator, a crocodile, hippo, a monkey, and a tree with an owl on it. And then number 6, which we already said. And then 7, guess what God did? Do you see number 7 here? We don't, because God rested after that. He did all of this. God made all of this, and then he rested after that. Because you know what? He made the earth. He needs to take a little break from doing all this hard work. You know, like all your parents do hard jobs, and then when they're done, they have to like rest up and go like take a nap or something. It's because after you do a lot of work, you want to take a nap or rest in this case. So let's keep reading our book. So right at the beginning, God created the heavens, which we talked about, and earth, but the earth was empty and had no shape. And what shape is the earth? It's a circle. People think that it's like a flat. It's not even a circle. They think it's a square, which obviously it's not. So then God brought order in the shape. So he made the shape of the earth. See, now it's a circle. Just like all the other planets are circles. And then God brought order and spoke into things, being the whole universe. So the universe is the thing outside of here, like the stars, the moon, the sun, and yeah, stuff like that. And other planets, like the Milky Way. Well, the Milky Way ain't a planet, but you know what I'm talking about. And every living creature, like monkeys, zebras, and alligators. Everything our eyes can see, and the many things our eyes cannot see. So, you know, sometimes we can't see stuff, like little tiny things, like sometimes you may be saying like ants and stuff, but there's things called atoms, which are everywhere, but you can't see all of them. There are many things around us that exactly God made them, like the flowers and animals. You like plants, and you see cool animals like birds, stuff like that. And then the moon and stars, like of course you see the moon when it's nighttime, and sometimes stars. Other things God made are shapes of people. You know, some people are tall, some people are short, and some people have bigger heads, some people have smaller heads, so stuff like that. People. Alright, we're going to end with a verse. We got John 1:3. And John was one of the disciples of Jesus, one of the friends of Jesus. So let's talk about John 1:3. Without God there would be nothing at all, right? No planet, no humans, no nothing, no animals. Through him, all things were made. Without him, nothing was made that has been made. So God made everything. So today's lesson we learned is God made everything. And yeah, any questions you guys have? If not, we can close it up. And thank you for coming. I am Mr. Tiger, and we are out. Goodbye.